That was like right after.
Right after.
Right after.
That's I think when we started to like research Thailand, and that's how I came across that video of yours. And I remember just thinking like, where is this place? And we need to go there.
Yeah. So the cool thing right now, you know, YouTube's a grind, right? YouTube's a full-time job. So the cool thing right now, man, is I want to get back to just doing stuff like that, to where it's just fun, you know, and not like chasing titles and topics and stuff like that. And the channel's built up enough, which is a blessing, to just be able to do that.
That's awesome.
Which is cool.
So then that makes me think, so what, obviously you talked about how that was like a side channel that you started kind of as a joke and for fun, and it obviously blew up into the 80,000. How long did it take for, I mean, I checked this morning, you're like at 81,000.
Yeah. I started it like July 1st or something like that, 2021. And I think by September that the first video that popped went. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not that long.
Not that long. Yeah.
How much is your...
And I think, look, that first channel, I had it for like a year and a half, 2 years. So I think I learned a lot too.
Definitely.
Know? And I had gotten some better gear. I was shooting on like a GoPro and then switched it to iPhone. You know, the GoPro, you would do like the selfie thing and it would go like, you know, where the iPhone is smooth. You know, you don't have the sound issue. And just learning all of that stuff, just learning the little things like that.
No, it's like do, learn, do, right? I mean, that's the process.
Yeah, and how to talk on camera, how to communicate. It's like two different people if you watch it from back then to now.
Well, that's what we are trying to get better at. I mean, I'm very comfortable in the podcast setting, and I just enjoy talking to people, and I like to talk, so I do fine in this. But like the actual being in front of the camera, like vlog style, if you will, like that's where we both fucking struggle.
Oh, really?
Well, it's just not natural. I mean, kids nowadays grow up with a fucking camera in their face because everybody has a phone camera. Like the way yourself and us grew up, it's like your parents had a fucking Polaroid camera, and you get a picture in front of your birthday cake, right? So it's like, it's just.
If anybody was going to start a new channel, I would recommend they do it faceless, because I think it's pretty easy to do commentary like this. And as a viewer, I don't really want to see your face. You know, I want to see what you're looking at, you know, and you could just do a quick, like, thanks guys. You know?
No, I think that's valid advice. Cause I mean, the first thing we got into YouTube was, you know, for travel, right? So like I didn't even really mess with YouTube. I used to watch like old rap videos on YouTube. That's what I use YouTube for, like watching the Chronic video. Because back in the day, you had to wait to watch it on MTV. And then, you know, I remember I had a job and I was working with a Mexican dude, and he was a big rap guy. And like he started watching videos when we were at work, you know, on his computer. And I was like, wow, like you have access to all these videos we grew up with that I hadn't seen in years, you know. So that's kind of my first take of YouTube and what I used it for. And then when we started traveling, we started, you know, looking up places we wanted to go within the Philippines and whatnot. And the point I'm getting to is like the videos where the people have, it's all them. It's like next, like, because you said, you don't, it's like, I don't want to see your goddamn face. Like I want to see, you know, Palawan or wherever the hell you're showing in the video. Yeah. I mean, obviously there's some people that need to be in front of the camera if what they're doing has to do with that. But like, no, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. And I think it's an easy way to learn also, because you don't have the pressure of, am I looking right? Am I sounding right? I think it's very easy to give commentary if you just simply say what you see too, right? Yeah. Like right now, Glenn is filming. We got a couple of cameras set up right now in the nice Hilton Hotel.